Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going through the daily news. Okay, please do subscribe the channel. You will and press the bell icon. Let's go through the English news. The Sri Lanka Energy Minister warns the petrol stocks about to run dry. The Sri Lankan Energy Minister has issued a stark warning over the country's fuel stocks as it faces its worst economic crisis in the more than 70 years. On Sunday, they said the nation only had enough petrol left for less than a day under regular demand. He also said its nurse petrol shipment was not due for more than 2 weeks. So there is crisis regarding the petrol on Sri Lanka. It came after Sri Lanka banned sales of fuel for private workers until the next week. So there is a shortage for petrol on Sri Lanka. Then we can go to another news. Gunman kills 3 in Danish shopping mall. This is another news. Then there's a news regarding Russia to push further into Donbass after taking the key region. There's a news regarding we lost the battle, no the war, Ukraine governor. So we can go into each news in detail. Gunman shot the people at the Rwanda police. A 22-year-old man will appear in the Danish court later, charged with killing the 3 people in shopping center. This is a major bulletin news regarding killing of some people. 2 Danish teenagers, both ages 17 and 47-year-old Russian citizens residing in Denmark, died in the shooting on Sunday. Okay, so we can go through another news. Russia to push further into Donbass after taking the key region. The Russia will try to take full control of Donbass in eastern Ukraine after seizing the key region of this, the region governor says. He says that he thinks the Moscow will now focus its attacks on the city of this and the town of this. It came after the Russian forces captured the eastern city and claimed control of that region. This is a news regarding the war. This Ukraine blamed by Russia for deadly blast in the border city of Belgorod. The Russia had accused the Ukraine over explosions, which report killed 3 people in the city of Belgorod near the border with Ukraine. The region government says the blast hits dozens of residential buildings and 8 defenses have been activated. These are the notes regarding the Ukraine-Russian war. So we can go to another headlines regarding the coronavirus updates. The other major part is COVID is rising again. Should we worry? So the world is worrying about the corona cases. The UK is facing yet another surge in cases of COVID. What does it all mean? The long COVID risk low with the Omicron strains. China COVID app restricts residents after Brexit. Canada lift jab mandate for domestic travel. Dozens of COVID cases linked to Beijing bar. We can go to the climate. There's a major news regarding the flood. Sydney flood forces thousands to leave the homes. Sydney floods. Tens of thousands stores to evacuate. A man had died and thousands of the people have told to evacuate their homes due to these floods. The roads have been cut off with 18 evacuation orders in the western Sydney, allowing and one of more to come. This is a life-threatening emergency situation. The Emergency Services Minister of State of New South Wales flood. The Australia was hit by the major flood in March. It was killing 20 people, mainly in NSW. So the flood is happening on Sydney. Then the other news are regarding the climate is Italian glacier collapse kills 6. The Supreme Court limits Biden's power to cut emissions. The UK must insulate to reduce the energy bills, reports generating. UK built satellite will measure the greenhouse effect. The small port integral to Europe energy future. UK to miss the tree planting target. Trade body wants. These are the other news regarding the climate. There is a news regarding is the UK getting hotter. After several days of the warm weather, the parts of UK have experienced the hottest day of year. Temperature hit 32.7 in the southeast England on Friday, triggering an official heatwave as the hot air spread from Spanish, Portugal, and North America. These are the news regarding climate. We can go to the Asia Pacific news. There's a news regarding many missing in India landslide that killed 42. Authorities in the Manipur state say the heavy rain and the fresh land slides are hampered rescue efforts. Then there is a news of US watching the China very closely on Taiwan. General. We can skip to business regarding news. There is a news regarding the prices in Turkey rise at the fastest pace for 24 years. There's a news regarding the prices. It shows mainly that the prices in Turkey are rising at their fast rate into 24 years, according to the latest official figures. The annual rate of inflation, the phase at which the price rise hit 78% in June, which was slightly higher than expectations. Transport costs and housing saw some of the sharpest price rises, influenced by the Ukraine war. So there is issues regarding the prices in the Turkey. We can go through another news regarding the fuel issue. There is some news is that someone is living in their car for first 2 days. Then there is a news of Russia to take the control of huge oil and gas projects. There is a news regarding UK and New Zealand expand the working holiday visa. This is a news. The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson agreed to extend the youth mobility and working holiday schemes. The age limit for the applications will go from 30 to 35. The maximum length of time the people can stay in the house will be 3 years. It follows the plans to allow the youth to work and travel in Australia. The UK New Zealand scheme was previously open to 18 to 30 years olds. It's really a good news. Then we can go to another news. UK sandwich chain Pret A managed to launch in India. This regarding food. There's an article regarding why is the UK economy suffering more than others. This is an article. The 5 hacks to help save the money on your food shop. These are your news regarding the business. We can go through the tech regarding news. There's a news regarding that the British Army's YouTube and Twitter account hacked. This is a major news that the British Army says that their Twitter and YouTube accounts were hacked. The British Army says that it's investigating after its Twitter and YouTube accounts were hacked. Videos in cryptocurrency using the images of billionaire businessman Elon Musk appeared on the YouTube channel. The Twitter feed appeared on the retweet several posts related to NFTs, a type of electronic artwork for investment. The Army confirmed the breach, saying it took information security extremely seriously and was resolving the issue. Both accounts have now restored. That's regarding today's news. We can meet on tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day.